with this whole TikTok thing and Microsoft buying them, Microsoft's pretty notorious for like running things into the ground.
Really? I didn't know they had that reputation.
Yeah, they kind of, they've had a lot of false starts on various projects. Remember there was Windows Phone for a while and like everybody hated that. Yeah, well, there's lots of things like that. So I just kind of wonder if like they're going to go through all this trouble. There's going to be all this drama about TikTok. They're going to buy it. And then within a year, TikTok will be MySpace and everybody will be
Skype.
like,
That would be pretty sad.
Well, they ruined Skype. Skype was like the #1 app ever.
Yeah,
and then Microsoft bought it. And it's like, how did you ruin Skype? Everybody loves Skype. And now everybody hates Skype because it is so annoying to use.
Right.
I don't know how they could do that, though. They would really have to.
Didn't they just flop Mixer?
Right, Mixer was a flop too.
That was Facebook, I thought.
No.
That's
that was
Microsoft.
Oh, so they ruin everything.
That's what I'm kind of saying. I like Microsoft is on a long losing streak.
Well, if they're smart, they would just buy it and let them do their thing.
It's just proof that if you made one great software, it doesn't mean that you can just go ahead and make whatever else.
I mean, Microsoft is kind of a big deal.
But
is that all they've done? I don't know. Have they done more than just make Windows?
Is like ubiquitous, but that's kind of part of Windows. But
the Zune.
But Zoom was another thing that flopped.
What is Zune?
Did they just make Windows?
Exactly. What is Zune?
Let's look up what is.
It was like their version of the iPod.
Yeah, it was their iPod competitor.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Oh, I remember that.
Heard of it.
Hold on, let me do some. What does Microsoft own? Because I feel like they must have done something right.
They do. I mean, obviously they do, but they've had a lot of L's too over the years. So I kind of just wonder if
guys. Here,
I think that's a valid question.
I think so too. I'm looking at a list of companies they bought. A lot of them I don't recognize their name. I'm trying to find ones that I Hotmail. That didn't really go anywhere.
No.
Hotmail was a big deal.
I had a Hotmail once upon a time.
I did.
Yeah, we all did. When I met you, Ela, you were Hotmail all day.
Hotmail is MSN, which I think a lot of people.
Well, Xbox. I mean, the Xbox has been successful.
Yeah, the new Xbox looks like shit though.
Well, but to be honest with you, I'm kind of PlayStation all the way.
That's what I'm saying. They got all the good
Xbox
games, all the good exclusives.
Xbox is still a big accomplishment.
Yeah. Xbox is a huge accomplishment.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what else they got here. They have a fucking ungodly amount of properties.
A lot of their things that are successful are like enterprise. They're for business, and you don't really hear about it.
Yeah, exactly.
But a lot of their public-facing endeavors have crashed and burned pretty hard.
I cannot believe the amount of shit they own. Getco and Desktop Center. Like, I don't even know what the fuck that is. They might be super successful. Whale Communicate. I mean, there's so much shit.
Yeah.
Jellyfish.com. What the hell is that?
Jellyfish.com. I don't know.
Big Park. Skype. Yeah, see you later, Skype. Used to be cool, but now you suck.
But yeah, I just wonder if
Nokia?
This is...
Nokia.
They kind of ruined Nokia. Nokia used to be big, and now it
Nokia was
sucks.
like the phone company.
Yeah.
And they bought
hold
Nokia
on.
for their Windows Phone thing, and all of that kind of crashed and burned.
Hold on, I got to give it up to them on this one. Mojang, Minecraft. They definitely took
was
Minecraft
a win.
to the moon.
That's a W.
So they won on that one.
Good point.
Okay, well.
And like in the tech field, yeah, I don't know. They kind of have a mixed record.
Yeah, a lot of Israel flags. What are all those?
I'm still looking.
That Israeli.
I'm actually
tech companies
captivated by
they
it.
probably snatch up over the years.
Compulsion Games, Playground Games, Undead Labs, Ninja Theory. Do you know any of those companies?
Ninja Theory sounds familiar.
Those are all video. Oh, they own Obsidian Entertainment?
I didn't actually know that.
Those guys make great games.
That's
Black
true.
Isle. Those guys make like Fallout, don't they?
It's sort of. They made...
Here, I'll tell you everything they've made.
Yeah. I believe that's the company that came out.
Knights of the Old Republic.
The original.
Fallout New Vegas.
Right, New Vegas, yeah.
Pillars of Eternity. That was a great game.
You played that one?
Mm-hmm. Pillars of Eternity 2. So they're yeah. I'm really interested by this. I don't know if anyone's with me, but it's the end of the episode, so it's all good. Double Fine Productions. Those Psychonauts. That's Tim Schafer's company. That's a big deal.
Okay, yeah. Well, in the gaming space, obviously, they've had a like you pointed out with the Xbox, it's a decent success.
So I guess, they're very hit and miss. I
They have a lot of hits.
TikTok is going to be one of their biggest properties at this point if they buy it. Man, I wonder how much they're going to have to shell out for that. It's going to be billions for sure.
It's going to be a lot. Apparently, they're not just buying American TikTok, but like U.S., Australia, New Zealand, and Canada, I think was maybe.
Golly, that's going to be like, I didn't know how much, like 100 billion? I mean, I don't know how much that shit
It's going to be a lot of money.
Is that like a really lucky situation for them?
That's what Trump's saying because, like,
I think it is.
Trump is being like, sell it or fuck off forever.
Yeah.
And so they're being forced to sell it. And frankly, TikTok is still early in its developmental rise.
Yeah.
And so I don't know that you can even fairly judge its value.
Yeah.
So Microsoft is definitely, it's a buyer's market because what choice do they have? It's like either get paid or get nothing.
Right.
So yeah, I mean that.
I think is right. When the point I was trying to make earlier, poorly about Trump wanting the government to get a cut. I guess that's what it is. Is
that's
because
why.
He's putting the screws on them. Microsoft is going to get a good deal, and therefore he feels entitled to a cut of it.
But isn't that fucked up to acknowledge that? It's almost like it's like some weird mob shit where he's like,
he's like,
hey,
mob-like,
listen,
what is my protection money?
It'd be nice if TikTok had to sell.
Yeah, I mean, at least on its surface,
but
it sounds like
is
extortion.
it gonna help the country then?
It's not gonna help the country. No, it's gonna hurt the country.
The money that they...
Oh, I mean, it's dude, even if the U.S. gets
paper?
like a couple $1 billion, I mean, that's like literally like pennies to the government.
That is kind of dropping the bucket for them.
I'll tell you, I mean, but you know what? I mean, yeah, everything helps, I guess. I mean, what is that, like 1 or 2 fighter jets? I mean, really, how much do those fighter jets cost that they love to buy?
A couple Tomahawks.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that shit goes a long way. A couple of fighter jets that will sit vacant for 30 years. It's good.